Yes, Xbox, the big, huge corporation that just really cares for their gamers, really looks out for us consumers, us gamers, and want the best for us when it comes to gaming. Xbox has decided to give us their 2 cents on what they think about how us gamers should handle bad games. Hey, Xbox, shut up. Let's get into it. All right, guys, this is just ridiculous, but let's get into it. Let's see what it says. Xbox team gives advice on how to handle bad games. In a post on social media, the team at Xbox offered a little advice on how you should treat games that you don't like. How about we tell you some advice? Make better games. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for your 2 cents. We'll give you a little of our 2 cents, too. The message came at a time when folks everywhere are ripping into Mixtape, an all-new short-form narrative title that dropped recently on Game Pass. Big surprise, Xbox is going to defend it. It's on their platform, right? And became the talk of the town, but not entirely for good reason. According to Team Xbox, a game isn't necessarily a bad game just because you don't like it. Thank you. Thank you, Xbox. They're kind of right. Yeah, let's see. If you don't like it, it might still be good. The message from Xbox was loud and clear today. Reminder, just because you're not personally into a game doesn't mean it's a bad game. Xbox, just shut up. Like, you guys have no right to say anything. You guys shut down productions, or no, I'm not sorry. You don't shut down productions. You shut down games after they've come out, after they're completed, and they made a lot of money, and people love the games, and you shut down the developers. You shut down the company that made a good game, that actually made a really, really good game. That's what you guys do. The convenient post comes as thousands of people are bagging on Mixtape, a brand new game that shot into the spotlight in the last few days, for its stunning reviews as much as its glaring issues. It's glaring issues. There's parts of the game you don't even have to play. I don't even know how much of the game you don't have to play. I've seen footage. A guy will hold up a Xbox controller like this in his hand, and the game continues. It still progresses throughout the story, throughout the game itself. It's like it's on rails, and you're literally not doing anything. That's what you guys decided to give a 10 out of 10 to. That's what you guys decided to do. Again, it's your opinion. But your opinion is absolutely ridiculous. You give a 10 out of 10 to the game, and you don't even have to play. You sit there and you can watch. And you start the game, and there's people tongue twisted in the beginning. Like what is this, man? Like, for real, what is this? And that's why in one of my other videos I talked about, like forming your own opinion, or people that are influenced by influencers on YouTube. However, then you look at these reviews that are giving games like that, like perfect scores, the epitome of the best game ever, to this garbage. Oh, guess what? No, I didn't play it, but I've seen plenty of stuff that I can tell you right off the bat, it's not a 10 out of 10. Give me a break. And they'll review other games that are actually very good and give it like a 7 or like a 6. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you guys wonder why we listen to people on the internet, like regular people like you and I, or Asmongold, or just regular guys that have no agenda, that don't work for a company, and you wonder why we listen to them. Like, just get your head out of your butt. But you guys won't. You won't do that. You're too stupid to do that. So, it says, it's not a big secret that gaming can be hugely subjective at times. It's a one man's trash is another man's treasure kind of thing. Some games drop and are universally despised, but for some, they're banger titles that are worth playing time and again. I can guarantee you it's not one of these, but for some reason you guys think it is. And here we are. Insider Game gives it a 10. It's a masterpiece. The best game ever. It's perfect. Nothing's wrong with it. Let's go to X and see what's going on. Right under Xbox's tweet. We're here. I zoomed in a little bit. Try to relax here, man. Getting me all wild up. But I'm passionate about this. I love video games, and it's just ridiculous. It really is stupid. So again, reminder, this is what Xbox says on their tweet post. Just because you're not personally into a game doesn't mean it's a bad game. This is 100% true. Bravo! It's 100% true. Yay! Send Seju Sage. Yeah, you're so smart, dude. Great. Hi-Fi Rush was great. You closed Tango Gameworks anyway. You don't get to lecture anyone on what counts as a good game. Give that guy a like. I agree. That was the game I was referring to. Hi-Fi Rush. They closed down the company that made a great game. And now Xbox wants to lecture us about what's a good game, what's a bad game, and how we should feel about it. Shut up. Again, shut up. We're going to skip that guy because he's an idiot. Unless it's an industry plant game like Mixtape. Exactly. 17,000 likes. I'll give it another one. 17,000. Yeah, it's bad game unless it's a crappy game like this. Check this out. We may start believing those scores once your clandestine sponsors rebuild their reputation. I don't know if I said that word right, whatever. So look at this, look at this. Stellar Blade got a 7. Crimson Desert got a 6. Lollipop Chainsaw Review got a 5. All attractive women, right? You notice that. I noticed that too, right? I know it's fake, whatever. You know what I mean. It's depicted as an attractive woman. However, you look on the other side and you have a masterpiece in Mixtape. Then you have Dragon Age, the Veil Guard, with fantasy where dragon people and dwarves and magics and wizards are talking about pronouns and non-binary. Maybe not pronouns. I don't think they mentioned. I could be wrong, but they 100% mentioned, "Oh, I'm non-binary" in a fantasy game, and they gave it a 9. Marathon review. Not hearing great things about it, not hearing horrible things about it, but they gave it a 9. What are we doing? This is why nobody listens to these people. So I'll end it here. Xbox, just shut up. You are so brain dead when it comes to your consumers. All you guys care about is money, which is fine. It's your business to make money. But just shut up and stop with the lecturing because you're just stupid. You have nothing to say that's relevant to what anybody's doing out here and like regular people gaming. And with all these stupid reviews, giving this game a 10 out of 10, you have got to be kidding me. This is why no one trusts you. Nobody trusts the journalists or journalists. We don't trust you anymore. And we should never have. You guys are sellouts. Absolutely sellouts. Giving those games a 10, a 9, and a 9. Meanwhile, you give other actually good games a 7, a 6, and a 5. You're ridiculous. That's why I stopped watching IGN. I stopped going to their website because they're stupid. If I want to watch the review, I go to a regular person on YouTube, a regular guy like me or a regular girl that just plays the game. I'm done. I'm fed up with it. You guys are ridiculous. And Xbox, you has no right to say anything, a lecture to the public about anything. Just make some good games and shut up.